big guy? It's Pop, home from the wars. Lila, is he all right?
He was fine when I put him down.
I could barely feel him breathing. Evan? Evan? He feels cold. I've got a cab waiting. Doctor, what's happening with my baby?
I'm sorry, sir. We're still working on him. It'll be just a few minutes.
Well, can't I be in there with him? He knows me.
He's not conscious. Just give me a minute.
Any ICU nurse for labor and delivery? Any ICU nurse for labor and delivery, please?
Baby's dead.
You haven't told him?
I wanted to tell you first. When the father carried him in, he was unresponsive, poor perfusion, bradycardic. We intubated and found heavy secretions in his mouth. His pupils were pinpoint, 1 millimeter.
Poison.
Yeah.
And it wasn't from getting into the cleaning supplies?
He's too young to crawl. He didn't go to the poison came to him. And now I get to tell that man his child is dead.
And we get to ask him who did it.
Evan just had a checkup on Monday. The pediatrician said he was fine. 75th percentile in height and weight.
I'm very sorry, Mr. Carmel. But we have to ask you about what your baby ate today.
I don't know. I was in Boston. Well, what the hell did he eat, Lila?
Just what he eats every day.
You're the babysitter, Miss Crenshaw?
Au pair, I live in, like...
Warren?
Oh, Wendy?
Warren, where is he? What? Where is he? I want to see him.
He died.
No. No, I want to see him.
Ray.
I want to see my baby.
Miss Crenshaw, what did Evan eat today?
Mrs. Carmel gave him a bottle in the morning and some strained fruit.
A bottle of what? And what kind of fruit?
A formula, Mistrial, plums, baby's best. He won't eat the other brands. I gave him another bottle later on and the rest of the jar of plums right before his nap.
The jar was just sitting around?
In the refrigerator. The cap was on tight and the button popped in the morning. I saw Mrs. Carmel open it.
How did Evan seem when you placed him in the crib?
Fine. I had the monitor on. Didn't hear anything unusual. This is so awful.
Do you have any idea what happened to Evan? Was it the food?
Or something in the food? He might have been poisoned.
Who would poison an infant? It's crazy.
Well, what do you think? Was anybody acting crazy around him?
Well, my husband's ex wasn't exactly thrilled with the divorce, the remarriage, or the new family.
I was thrown aside like a sack of garbage after 24 years. I was a little upset.
Maybe you were still a little upset. You called Mrs. Carmel and told her you'd kill her.
I'm Mrs. Carmel.
Hey, Mom.
This is Ben, my son, Warren's son. These are policemen, dear.
How you doing? We were just talking to your mother about your brother.
Half-brother.
Yeah, it's terrible. Dad's real upset.
You keep in touch with your dad?
I see him once in a while.
It's a whole other story. Warren's in chapter 2. He'd like chapter 1 to disappear completely. It doesn't work that way.
Well, what do you want from him? He works hard.
Well, he also has responsibilities.
Mrs. Carmel, were you at your ex-husband's house the day Evan died?
How would I get in? They don't invite me over much.
Ben, you go to visit, huh? You got a key?
Yeah, why?
You ever borrow that key, Mrs. Carmel?
What are you saying? Maybe my mom killed Evan?
Your mom seems pretty upset.
Yeah, well, she never even went over there. You ought to be talking to Lila.
The au pair girl?
Damn right. Didn't they tell you about the other time she poisoned him?
Like the doctor told you, it wasn't poison, it was an accident. I didn't kill Evan. Why can't you believe me?
I'd like nothing better, Miss Crenshaw. But the poison didn't drop out of the sky into those plums. Was there anybody else in the house that day?
No. But I took Evan for a walk around at midday.
So you're saying somebody could have come in while you were out?
Yes, exactly.
Like who, Mr. and Mrs. Carmel?
Well, no, they were away.
All right, who else?
Olivia, the housekeeper. She comes on Thursdays. She has a key.
When you were feeding the baby, why didn't you notice the plums smelled funny?
I wouldn't notice things like that. I think baby food's revolting.
How about when you put him to bed? You didn't notice he was crying?
Yes, but he always cries. He has colic. If you let him fuss a while, he goes to sleep.
And how long did you listen to him fuss on the baby monitor?
I'm not sure.
Did you even have it on?
Yes, of course. There's a speaker in the kitchen and in my room.
Oh, so you heard him vomit?
I thought he was spitting up.
Well, how could you be so sure? How could you not check on
I
him?
am not his mother. I came here to be an art student, not a bloody wet nurse. Look, I did the best I could. I swear I did.
I've got a diary. 5 months until I can go home. I can hardly stand 5 more minutes. I just wish I could run away. The way they spoil this mewling child, it's repulsive. Let him clean his dirty nappies just once, then see how much they love their precious little bundle.
Little bitch.
Hey, Lenny, we've got chlorine, sulfur, trifluorine, ammonium sulfate, and nicotine.
And I guess the skull and crossbones means it's not quite fit for human consumption.
Looks like a receipt. Cash purchase, day before the baby died.
Call the station. Tell them they got to keep her.
Madam Foreperson, you have had 3 additional days to deliberate upon this charge. Has anything changed since we last spoke?
No, Your Honor.
So in your opinion, additional time would be fruitless?
Unfortunately, yes.
Then I find this jury hopelessly deadlocked and incapable of rendering a verdict. I declare a mistrial. The attorneys will appear 2 weeks hence to discuss a new trial date. The defendant's bail will be continued.
Is there something wrong, Ben?
I know if I say anything, that lawyer's just gonna make it look like I'm responsible.
Okay, tell me. If we don't have to bring it up, we won't.
I knew she had that plant stuff. I saw it in her room. I had no idea what she was gonna do with it.
When, if ever, did you see Miss Crenshaw use pesticide on her plants?
I never saw her actually use it, but I did see it in her room.
Thank you. No more questions. You owe me.
You loved your brother, didn't you?
Sure.
So it must have occurred to you that telling a little lie might help the prosecution convict Lila Crenshaw.
I'm not lying.
Okay, maybe exaggerating a little.
Everything I said is exactly what happened.
Good. Now that we've got that out of the way, where were you the day Evan died?
In school.
And if we check the school records, that's what we'd find?
Yeah.
Good. Because my assistant is on the telephone with the school right now.
Okay, look. Maybe I ditched a few classes.
And do you have a key to your dad's house?
What's going on?
Please answer the question.
Yeah.
And were you in the house the day Evan died?
No!
Let's review, okay? We've already established that you're telling the truth. We've also established that the last time you were in the house was...
A week before.
Yes. That's right. But here's the confusing part. You saw the damn pesticide. What's the paper I just handed you, Ben?
Looks like a receipt for the pesticide.
And when is it dated?
March 31st.
The day before your brother died. Let's probe further, shall we? When you ditched school, where did you go?
Met game.
Hey, opening day. I was there too. With my son. Who'd you go with?
Friends.
What are their names?
I don't know.
You guys must be tight. Where did you sit?
Sorry. Sorry.
Before we go any further, son, I just want you to know you are entitled to speak with a lawyer.
What's a lawyer gonna do?
You weren't at the game, were you?
You went to your dad's house.
We were supposed to go to the game. We went every year.
You killed Evan because your dad forgot?
Because he forgot everything.